Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance. Working to bring vaccines to those who cannot afford them. Throughout much of human history, infancy posed serious risks, often resulting in children dying during their first year of life. But due to advances in medicine, a higher percentage of children than ever before survive that first year and beyond. Some experts estimate that about 40% of the improvement in infant survival rates over the past 50 years is due to vaccines. Vaccines can make people immune to a variety of deadly diseases. And if enough people receive a vaccine, previously common diseases can be all but eradicated. However, production and storage of vaccines can be expensive, and in many low-income countries, neither families nor governments can afford to pay for them. This is why Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, was founded. It exists to make vaccines available around the world. Gavi is a partnership among governments, businesses, and non-profit organizations that have offices in both developed nations and developing ones. It seeks to use the varying strengths of these types of organizations to attain its goal of expanding access to vaccines. In the past, vaccine manufacturers were reluctant to invest in vaccines for the developing world because they were not sure they would sell enough to recoup their investment. Gavi solves this problem by paying for vaccines for developing countries, which assures suppliers that there will be enough demand to cover the cost. Initially, the countries Gavi works with pay very little for each vaccine. The cost of providing the vaccines is paid for primarily by donors. The more a country's income grows, the more it is expected to pay, until eventually it can purchase the vaccines without help from Gavi. Gavi believes that over time, supplying vaccines increases the country's incomes, since preventing disease frees up people to work, which stimulates the economy, rather than using their time to recover from illness. So when countries no longer need Gavi's help, it confirms the importance of the organization's work. Gavi's work is most closely connected to the UN's Sustainable Development Goal 3, good health and well-being, but it simultaneously advances several other goals. As previously mentioned, keeping nations' populations healthy helps them rise out of poverty, which also reduces hunger, and children receive a better education when they are healthy enough to attend school and can focus on learning. In the 25 years since it was founded, Gavi has provided vaccines for several billion people across the globe, and is still as active as ever. Looking to the future, it seeks to continue its work to prevent disease and expand the number of vaccines it can provide, since new vaccines are continually being unveiled. Talk about it. What are some advantages of having multiple organizations work together to solve a problem like Gavi does? How does having a healthy population benefit a nation's development?